I was asked to analyze V751S index. So here we're having a market analysis on V751S index price action. Basically, we're analyzing from the higher time frame down to the lowest time frame. 751S index is not really my type of index. I'm not a fan of 751S index because of how sluggish it can be. But we're having a market analysis on this index. We're analyzing from the weekly time frame down to the 15-minute time frame or the 5-minute time frame if need may be. So here on the weekly time frame of 751S index, the first thing you do is to identify the market structure. You can see how this index has been on a sell-off, an impulsive sell-off since its existence, right? Market has been on a long-term sell from this point. When did this sell start? Let's check. This sell started on the 14th of June, 7th of June, would say 2020. The market has been bearish. You've seen this long-term sells to the downside, right? So this possibly means that since this index started existing, it has been on a decline, right? The highest price of this index is at the 2040.95. Okay, we'd say 2106.77. That's the highest price of 751S index, and currently is at what price level? Let's check what price level is 751S index. Currently is at 10879. You can see how massive this index has declined in value, how big this decline has been, right? So what is the current market situation? What do you expect of this index? Are you to expect a reversal on 751S index, to come fill up this gap? Because a gap has been created. Basically, a gap has been created at this point, so we're expecting the market to reverse to the upside. That's the general expectation. But the question is, when will this market reverse back to the upside? When are we to get a bullish run on 751S index? Because this index has been on a bearish phase, creating lower highs and lower lows, heading to the downside. So currently the market is reacting on a level of resistance, which you have to identify at this point. We have a level of resistance at this zone at which the market is reacting on. We have a level of resistance at this point. So let's identify this level of resistance. You can see how the market reacted on this level in the past weeks. We had a reaction on this level. Let's check when price firstly reacted on this level. On the 2nd of May 2021. These 2 years now of this level being formed, and the market is yet to break out of this level. When this level was reacted on the 21st of May, right, this level was a support here. The market bought from this level as a support, bought from here it was a support got broken at this point, retested on resistance. Whenever a support level is broken, there's a possibility of price retesting that broken level, turning to a resistance, right? So we got a level of support broken at this point, retested on resistance. We got the sales to the downside. Basically, we got the sales to the downside at this point. Market still came back to the same level of resistance, reacted on it, got the massive sales to the downside. So this level has just been a key level. This level has been a key level. So at this point, market failed to sell on it, on the test of it. Like with market failed to sell on the approach of this level. We got a fake breakout at this point. Traders who saw this move would think this level has been broken, because we even got a retest on it. So it was a break and test of this level. We got this little bias to the upside for 2-3 weeks. The market bought at this point. Right now the market is below this level. Market broke back inside of this zone, and you can tell that price is reacting on a key level of resistance currently, because we got price retest this same level. Now we got the sales to the downside. So at this point, market is reacting on this level of resistance. Price is reacting on this resistance level currently, which means there's a possibility of the sales from this level to the downside. You're likely to get the market short from this level to the downside. And when we see this market structure, when we look closely, you can see the market is creating this higher lows formation, which is a bullish market structure. Right now it's reacting on a level of resistance, which is likely to reject from, which price is likely to reject from it. And we have another level as well, another key level of resistance, a support at this point. Basically, the market is likely to retest this level of support. So we're expecting the sales. We can say we're expecting the sales to this level of support from this current price level to this zone. The sales expected, adding to our trend support, because we've seen the market create these 2 higher lows, which is a bullish structure. So long term, the buy is expected on 751S index, but you have to look out for the sells on this current level, because the market would have to sell before we can look out for the buy. So the sales expected to this point for us to buy this index. So this is the proper buy level, the expected buy zone on 751S index at this point. So let's start for the buys on this level. Let's fill this up and change the color of this. Let's make it green, right? So let's expect the buys on this level on 751S index in the coming weeks and months, right? And when we check our, when we bring up our Fibonacci 2 for more confirmations on this buy level from the swing highs to the swing lows, you can tell from the swing lows, sorry, to the swing highs, you can tell that our buy level is on the same line with this is 1.8 retracement level, which we got at this point. So let's expect the market to sell to this zone so we can buy 751S index long term. So that's my weekly time frame analysis. Let's go to the daily time frame to have a view on this index as well. So on the daily time frame on 751X index, this is a good level, a key level, well identified at this point, right? This is a key level well identified at this zone, because we've seen how market has been reacting on this level, how market reacted on this level at this zone as a support. A support here got broken resistance, got a sell to the downside. Currently the market has broken out of this level. There was a break of this resistance level right now. There's a break of resistance level, turn to support, because price is trading above this level. So let's expect the sells to this zone on 751S index. So I'm looking out for sell opportunities on this current price level and bearish on 751X index to this zone. So that's my 3-time frame analysis as well. The sell is expected to this point, to this level. So coming to the 4-hour time frame, how to approach this sell opportunity, how to look out for these sales, how to get into these sales on 751S index, because currently we are bearish on this index. So we have this downtrend that got broken at this point. There was a downtrend formation at this zone. Market created this lower high structure and lower low structure, right? It got broken at this point. It got broken at this point. So currently the market is trading above this structure, and we have a zone 2 which you have to take note of, a level we have to identify as well. We have this level as an important level to watch out for on 751S index. If you have to get the sales on this current level, you have to watch closer on market price action on this zone for a proper break of this level for good sales. If you can get the market to break below this level, the break and test of this identified level of support, right? We're looking out for the sales on this zone. So let's expect price to react on this level, but the sales expected, the break of this level expected on 751S index. So for our time frame, we're looking out for the sales to this zone at least. If you have to short this index on this current price level, if you have to short 751S index on this current price level, our first target level should be at this point, at this identified level of support, this green line, right? So let's watch out for the sales on 751S index to this zone. Target level, first target level at this point, but our long-term target level is at this zone. Let's not forget our long-term target level on 751S index is at this point. So let's watch out for short-term sales at least to this green line, right? So coming to the 1-hour time frame, we can tell that 751S index was in a downtrend at this point on the 1-hour time frame, right? It was in a downtrend at this zone which got broken. Market has been in a lower high structure at this point, and it got broken, and it created this little uptrend here which also got broken. Let's always identify the market trend, the current market trend, no matter how small it is. Always identify them, because they would be a good tool, you know, for your price action analysis, right? So let's identify these levels properly, these trend levels, right? So we have a level of support at this point, we have a level of resistance, which you have to identify at this zone which the market sold from. We have this level of resistance because we've seen the market buy from as a support, resistance at this zone, resistance here. So currently the market is reacting on the resistance level. The sales we are getting at this point, these sales we are getting here is a result of market reaction on this resistance level on the 1-hour time frame. And we have another zone 2 which you have to watch out for. So I'm likely to short 751S index at least to this first target level. That's my first CP level on 751S index. I'm likely to take the sales on this zone, because we've seen how the market has rejected on the test of this identified key level. We got this multiple market reaction, multiple candlestick weak rejection on this level, which is telling us that this is a strong level of resistance. When price tests a level of support or resistance multiple times without breaking past that level, but that level tends to get stronger. So we got multiple rejections on this level of resistance, and we're getting the sales at this zone currently. So I'm looking out for the sales on 751S index. I'll be shorting this index on the end of this video. I'm taking my sales at these points. I'm taking my sales on the close of this 15-minute time frame candle here, and my stop loss would be above this structure. My first TP level would be at this zone. Let's not forget our first TP level would be at this point. First TP level will be at this point on 751S index. I wish I can take the sales right now on this video on how my screen is rotated, but the sell future can't come up. I don't think it can come up. Okay, it can come up, right? Let's short 0.01. Let's use 0.01 lot size, because the lowest lot size I'm seeing on 751S index is 0. Couldn't sell, it couldn't execute. No issues. We'll be taking the sales on the end of this video, and I'll give you guys an update on how your trade played out. So that's my market analysis on this index. Price action basically analyzed from the weekly time frame right down to the 15-minute time frame for my entries, and I had my price target level at these points. Long-term sales expected on 751S index. So let's watch out for this index for these sales. So that's this, guys. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this video, and drop a good comment on this video. You can as well tell me the next index you would want me to analyze, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. To my returning viewers, I appreciate the support for this engaging in my videos. It really means a lot, guys. Let's do more and have an awful day. Peace.